Hello everyone and welcome to Windbound. This is a roguelite survival game that I played some time ago, but since then there's been several DLCs, so basically I've forgotten a lot and it's pretty much brand new. A reason why I'm playing this game is because on the 8th of March it is the International Women's Day. And I've decided some time ago that I wanted to play some kind of game that had a female protagonist for this day, as a small marking, a small celebration if you want. And so the choice fell on this game, which is as I said, it's a rogue-light survival game, and I really love the art style of it. And since I think that the 8th of March, the International Women's Day, is an important day to celebrate, I thought that this might be the thing to do it with. And I really do think it is an important day. After all, there are a lot of places in the world where women and girls simply don't have the rights and possibilities in life that they really should have. Equality is not achieved. We have to be honest about this, I think. And there are few enough games with female protagonists, so yeah, I did look around a bit and try to decide what I wanted to play, and I thought about several games, but I figured out that this was actually the one that my choice fell on. Let's see, I'm just going to see what I can craft here. Craft a bit of rope, and that's always useful. Yeah, why this game? Well, the protagonist here is pretty much a strong, self-reliant girl. She's been, as you saw in the intro, shipwrecked. And, well, like I said, I played a game before, but I haven't played a lot of it. I've played 2 or 3 zones with different islands and stuff like that, and that was a long time ago. So I'm not really sure. It's a very mysterious game, as you may see if I do more than one short episode on this. So a question really I find that I haven't really figured out yet is whether or not the main protagonist here, I believe her name is Kara, is alive, or if she perished in a storm and this is essentially an afterlife where she has to overcome several challenges in order to pass on and be with her people once again. Because as you saw, they were separated, and something, not going to spoil what, rose up off the water, and she was drifting underwater, and all of a sudden she's standing before a portal of some sort. So yeah, interesting question. Is she alive? Is this something she is experiencing? Was she just separated from the rest of the people? Or is it something else? Did she perish in the storm? Is this the afterlife that her people have to overcome in order to be allowed to pass on? Well, I'm not sure, and we'll have to see. And speculations are welcome in the comments if you want to speculate on that. No spoilers, please. And also, if you want to see me play more of this game, do please leave a comment, and I'll certainly consider it. Like I said, I love the art style. It is, it's very cute. I believe it's reminiscent of some of the Zelda games that I haven't actually played. Yes, you can basically hide yourself in bushes. That could be useful. Do we have anything else we can craft yet? No. We need palm fronds in order to make a palm bag. A lot of this game is based around building a raft or a canoe and traveling from island to island, finding resources and trying to solve mysteries. And I kind of like that. I like the sailing mechanics in this game. On the Steam page, I got a GOG version, but I checked it on Steam as well. And on the Steam version, people are really divided. Some say that sailing mechanics are awful and need to be fixed, and other people think it's really good. And I'm of the latter category. I think it's really good. Let's see what we have here. And so we get the ancestral ore. I didn't want to well, talk over that part there because I think really the cutscenes in this game is quite nice. But yeah, basically it means we are going to have to make a canoe. And let's see, both parts page here. Do I remember it? Yeah, grass sling. I do want to craft that. I think I'm going to do that right away. And yeah, not refined. No, we know that. And here's the boat part. We need grass rope. We need more ropes, basically, to keep the grass together. This is a grass canoe that we're making. Let's see, let's just dismiss the tutorial there. Like so, and that should mean that we need more grass and we need more grass rope. Okay, that's fine. I think we have enough for another rope. And then it's time to go find some more grass. So yeah, we do have some tufts up here of that, and that's good. I do enjoy this game, I really do. It's been too long since I played it. Actually, the last time I played it was, well, not long after it came out, last year. And yeah, I drifted away from it. I think it was some other game I started playing. But it's definitely worth taking another look at. See, I think I'm just going to try to get all of the resources I can here before I move on to the next island. That could be quite useful. And they added a lot of new stuff to this game. There are new costumes, clothing that our main character Kara can wear. There are new enemies, even new game modes. Where you have an endless mode, where challenges and the worlds get progressively harder. So yeah, a lot of new good stuff. Looks like the developers are supporting the game. And I think that's pretty important, to have developers that support a game beyond the launch. There are plenty of examples, I'm not going to name any, but there are plenty of examples of game studios that release a game and pretty quickly thereafter they basically just abandon it. They don't bother to spend time and resources on updates anymore. And of course, if they release a sufficiently polished game, I can understand that they want to move on to new projects, but I'm a lot more impressed by game studios that keep on refining the product until it corresponds to their, well, vision of what it should be. So yeah, that can be good. Of course, too many updates, it's not always good either, because you can end up with basically, I'm thinking like when they add mechanics and stuff that the player base doesn't really want. That can at times be bad. Now let's see, do we have enough for the canoe? We do. Yes, good. There we go. New recipe, anchor. I think we might want to make an anchor actually before we move on. We need grass rope for that. That's okay. We should have plenty of grass now. Because if you do have the anchor, your raft will not drift away. And I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not remembering everything how to do it, but I think that was how you fasten the... Yeah, there we go. We got an anchor. That's very useful, and we should get the grass basket. So we can store some things. It makes it a lot easier. Do we have more grass on this island? I hope so. With the basket you are able to store some items, and that can be very useful. I do have to mention I put this on adventure mode, so that... there we go, a little bit of grass. So that we won't have to start all over again at chapter 1 if we die. But I can't remember if you lose a lot of progress if you happen to die anyway, and a lot of the items you have. Oh, the sun is going down. Yeah, this game absolutely beautiful. It's got the kind of cute, cartoony sort of visuals that I'm really weak about. I love that. So, yes indeed. Let's see. We need to get that grass basket and put it on like that. And push it. How do we get on? Oh, just like that. That's good. And we can roll like this. Good. Is there anything more we want from this island here, or is that where we started? So that there's nothing more useful here. There is a bit of grass. Grass on this one, that is really useful. The first canoe you make is made of grass, and you can extend it outwards, make it bigger. I think my old canoe was actually a trireme, basically with 3 holes. Had a hut on it and everything, so yeah, I like that one. But I decided to start a new one because it's so long since I played. Let's just... Wait, no, I want to push it. There we go. Push it out to sea. A bit further, and let's clamber on board. And row on. Of course, you do get a sail as you go along too. And then, of course, the mechanics become very different. Because if you... I should sail around this, shouldn't I? Just to see if there's anything more. When you go sail, you also eat some of these. I think so. With a sail, you also have to look at the wind. It's not called Windbound for no reason. And you have to master how to sail against the wind, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm also a fan of boats. So this game has got a lot of things I like. Survival game, fairly open world-ish, sailing, bows and arrows. Those of you who have been viewing my... that's where we picked up the ore, right? Yeah. Those of you who have been viewing the Gunfire Reborn videos I have might have noticed that I really love bows. Here we go. And let's pick up a rock or two. Don't want to overburden ourselves. And then we're going to climb this tower. Yes, indeed. Space to jump. Amazing, isn't it? Really novel. Let's see, can I? No. She's decent at climbing, but she doesn't climb up everywhere. Like so, and go like that. And we need to get across here. Continue up to the top of this area. Which is actually, if I'm not mistaken, a beacon. The gyre widens, the hunter ensnares her prey. One of 3 towers. Indeed. We are coming up on 18 minutes, and I think we're going to leave Kara here for today at least. If you want to see more, please leave a comment to the effect in the comment section. I do want to mention that I've set up a Twitter where I publish update schedules and so on. And yeah, this has been a little look at this game and a small, very small, marking of the 8th of March, the International Women's Day. So congratulations to all girls and women of every kind out there. You are important, please remember it, and keep on fighting for equality. This has been Flutterrock, and I will see you in another. Bye bye.